Yeah, Yannis pays for it.
You ready?
Jesus
yeah,
we're here. We just did the episode on New Orleans. We're talked about wild shit, and now we're here at the YouTube Super Chat. And listen, we're live, we're raw. Anything we say, both of us are known to fucking slip wild shit where we have to edit it out later, but there's no edit button today, baby.
Oh, there's our ugly mugs.
Look at that.
Shit, I don't want to see me.
Do I look like I'm losing weight or I'm still a fat fuck?
No, you look like a fat soldier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not an intimidating soldier from this thing. We are the worst angled podcast.
This is horrific. I look like I have COVID. I'm pale. I'm gay. What's going on over here?
But you're skinny mini.
Up. I'm a skinny douche, yeah. I lost all my muscle, by the way. I was a ripped, cum-guzzling Nazi, and now I look like a twink.
Yeah, you look, but hey, it's good for business to look like a little twinky dinky.
Yes, yeah. I'm taking photos with Mateo.
Yeah.
I got a huge gay following. I don't know about
you.
Same
with me. I get a lot of gay guys that send their ass and balls to me.
I get that too.
Yeah. I double tap it and move on.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
So
I actually save it, but yeah.
What can you do? Do we got any? V reads the questions, and the guys get horny for V's voice.
Okay.
It's a great voice and a nice set of eyeballs you got there.
There it is.
If I wasn't gay.
Well, you're not black. She's not interested.
Oh, sorry. I have bad credit.
From Palm Beach Ink Tattoos. Thanks so much. Chrissy and Mark, name 2 comics with Netflix specials that should quit stand-up ASAP.
For $10, if you want to answer shit like that, you got to drop 100.
I can give you a list of 19 this year, but no. I mean, anybody who has a Netflix special this year was probably pretty rough.
Yeah, because
who was good?
That's true. Yeah, I don't. To be honest with you, man, we talk about it here on the podcast a lot. I don't even know if people want stand-up moving into 2021. I think they all just want the live pod interactive shit, or, with Sarah Cooper doing the type of Netflix special where it's TikTok-y and it's sketchy. And then the other one that Tim Dillon was talking about her yesterday, there was another one that came out. The girl character, Tim Dillon was going nuts about her.
I saw a character.
Where she's doing a character.
I think she's Australian or
so it's like they're all doing characters where it's like sitting there and doing stand-up into a microphone. Even like Dave Chappelle, it's just like it's become like a TED Talk preach.
I hate
that
shit.
Where it's like, well, I don't know.
Give me some jokes, Dave.
So I mean, it's all obviously respect. But it's just a little bit like, I don't know, like conventional stand-up. The pandemic feels like it fucking killed it.
Well, here's the thing is stand-up is fucking good. Stand-up is hard to write and it takes forever and people want content ASAP.
Yes.
And we don't want to do a lot of work.
No.
So it's phasing out because it's so hard. It's like knitting or something, Hey, we got the sewing machine. Why are we still knitting? But I don't know. I like it. It's an art form. I'm like a candle maker now. I feel like a cobbler, like this dying thing. I'm still obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not for everybody because it takes a lot to sit and listen.
Yes, it does. It does. We got questions?
Yeah. If you're just joining us, welcome. Thanks so much.
Welcome to Super Chat. You got to pay the money and we'll answer the question, you cheap fucks.
Word. That's
I could never. This is why I don't do this. I can't live like this. But it's impressive. This is why Yannis is a Tesla.
Yeah. And I forgot to move.
So we have John. Hey, John. For $5, he says, Tim Dillon's belly hair here. Is anyone going to make a bid to sponsor next month? Come on, people. Where's Richie G?
Yes, go to patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. The auction tier is available. We auction off a tier, whoever bids the most, and you get we name the tier after you, and we shout out your fucking company on every single video we do and every single episode we do. Richie G, cough the money up, you cheap fuck.
I don't know what any of that meant.
Yeah. Well, it's a very esoteric podcast. We got a lot of inside jokes here. We got a lot of inside shit. Who's got next? Who wants money to talk?
We have Charles. Hey, Charles, for $5. Make no mistake, these FFs are looking like they're for Rome today.
Okay, so what that means is these FFs, fat friends, because we're live, right?
Fat friends.
Fat friends. Yeah, the fat friends.
Enough said.
Yeah, enough said.
I'm hip.
Our fat friends are for Rome, meaning they're saying that we're handsome boys because we have a thing in the beginning of the podcast where Yannis said if he was ever emperor in ancient times, like if he was the emperor of Rome, he would see women that he liked, because when Yannis is really into feet, he would look at a sexy gal with nice feet and he would make me as his top commander take her as the property of Rome.
Ooh.
So you're so hot that you're for Rome, and we would rip you away from your family if he was emperor.
Right.
And that, so now they're saying that we're for Rome, that we're so hot they want to rip us and fuck us in the ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah.
By the way, can I just say, how nice must it be to have a foot fetish?
Oh, yeah.
There's feet out on the subway, and then the sandals and the flip-flops. I mean, you're just jizzing all day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I like a nice clam and a fat ass, but I'm never going to see the skin.
Yeah. You like a night? Yeah. So you're saying the thing that makes you the horniest is fucking out twinkling around
all day long.
I'm surprised more women don't get their feet sucked in public.
They could.
Yeah.
They could. I know a lot of guys who would nibble on a nail, if you know what I mean.
No, yeah, because I'm saying, like, if a woman's walking around in sandals, and that really gets a guy horny, because imagine if a woman was walking around with titties and ass, people would want to grab them and suck their tits and ass all day.
Give me that milk, skank.
There we go. Next question.
Okay, so John's bag, $10. I'm gonna try my best Mark impression. Comedy. That was Tim D's belly hair.
Do it for him. Do the comedy for him.
Comedy.
There it is.
Hey.
All right, who else? Who's coughing it up?
I need a string in my back. Oh, I just saw this. This is great.
I love Allah. Shout out. You can't say that we're fucking xenophobes.
Yeah. Here, ISIS.
We have Cody 181. He just donated $10. Thanks so much.
Dang.
Yeah. You
Thanks,
don't even
Code.
have to ask a question. You can just donate. We love
There it
you.
is.
What a mensch. Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Stumbling upward for $5. Is it true that short men get, let's say,
Cats?
Yeah, cat, or you have to settle for a zucchini? No, that's not a zucchini.
Is it true that short men get vagina, or do you have to settle for cock if you're short? I think short, I don't think
eggplant.
It's hard, V, I think you can speak it's just hard. Women don't love short guys, right? Is that just the truth?
I don't have a problem with that.
No?
Come on.
You'll date a guy who's shorter than you, no problem?
I haven't dated a guy who's shorter than me, but my height, like 5'7", I've dated the shortest, but 5'9" is usually the shortest also.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I know.
I get a short guy unless he's under 5'9".
5'9".
Yeah, that's
It doesn't matter. Deadass, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
I know that's a stupid.
I know
No,
a
it's
short
not
guy.
stupid.
I know a short guy. He cleans up, but he says he goes up to women as a short guy, and he's so confident that they're like, "This guy's 5'1" and confident.
Yeah.
Something's up.
I
gotta fuck this guy."
Yeah, a lot of times short guys actually do get a lot of girls, because I have a short friend as well. He said he felt like he bangs a lot of girls because they just want to bang him for the story, but he's still having sex with them.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Brad Williams.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So we have Natalie for $5. Thanks so much. Do you remember when you first met, and what was your honest first impression of each other?
I don't know when I first met you, Mark. Somewhere probably around the creek in the cave, or I remember hearing a lot about you. Or, I think maybe one of the first times I used to see is at Sean Donnelly, Shawnee Boys open mic at Comics at Ochi's Lounge. Was it Ochi Motel? What would we call it?
Ochi's Lounge.
Yeah. Remember Sean Donnelly's open mic?
Yeah.
I think that's where I saw you, or saw you and Sam Morrill and Mike Racine and Sean Patton. And I was like, oh, those guys, that's the crew.
I was always jealous because you were like a svelte, hot guy, and you were like a doctor and then a basketball player, and you were from New York. I was just like, this guy he's got it going on.
Yeah.
And I'm a dweeb from Louisiana. I got a skateboard and braces and a cock ring. Who am I?
Yeah.
So I always looked at you like, why is this guy doing comedy? He's already sexy.
Yeah, but then I think because that was the thing with me, is people would sometimes ask in the beginning, like, what the fuck you do comedy? But that's why I'd always go up there and be like, I'm gay, I'm fat, I suck. Because then it was always me. There was me, and then there was another guy, if you remember, Zach McGovern.
Yeah.
It was a fucking svelty, gorgeous man, hunk of a guy, but he would always make himself bigger on stage. Talk about the girls he fucked. Talk about how much football he played and how he tackles pussy, where I would make myself smaller.
Right.
I would try to say, I'm a loser, I suck, I'm dumb.
That almost sucks. It's almost like a hindrance as a hot guy, because the audience is like, who's this dude? And you have to like prove wrong. No, I'm fucked up too.
I'm fucked up. Yeah. Like I got, warts and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
Mark, what do you think about Nikki Glacier calling you hot? $5. Thanks, Jason.
Oh, that was very flattering.
When did that happen?
She was on Theo Vaughn's and they started talking about
recently.
It's probably a year ago. And she's like, oh, he's a hot guy. My friends think he's hot. And I was shocked because I don't get that, especially from the cute blonde lady who's, rich. But
Yeah.
It was shocking, but I think she was just, that she was being nice. It wasn't.
No, you are a hot guy. The thing, you're a surprise hot when you take your shirt off. Can we get some shirtless pics of Mark Norman? He's ripped. Geez. Got a great chest muscle.
Not anymore. Those days are over.
No, you're a hottie. Yeah, Mark Norman shirtless. There's got to be something.
But that Nikki Glaser thing is up there with the Seinfeld thing of like, I have this on tape. I have the comment on tape.
There it is. Look at how ripped Mark is. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
and a beautiful girlfriend.
That was in Italy. That's on the Amalfi Coast.
Never been to Italy ever in my life. Gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go. I mean, go to the coast. Rome sucks. No offense to the gays out there, or whoever the twinks, whatever the whole thing was with the feet and the stealing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rome is no fun. It's like Times Square. But go to the Amalfi. Look at that water.
Look at that.
We
Beautiful.
were drinking beers on the pier. Then you just fall backwards into the crystal clear blue water.
Oh yeah, there's got another picture down here with Kim Congdon. She's hot.
Oh yeah.
That
was years ago. That was before Lewis ruined her.
Yeah. No, there you go. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the YouTube super chat. People spending money.
All right.
$2. Fuck you. I'm not answering for that bullshit.
Is it Bazinga?
I could never do this. I'm glad you can.
Yeah. Well, you don't give a fuck. I'm a Jew.
I'm tired. He's got a kid to feed, goddammit.
Yeah, I got a kid to feed, and and also my daughter.
Okay, is it Bazinga or Bazingas?
Is it for $2? Fuck you for $2. It's Bazing, whatever. You get out of here, spend more money.
Okay.
Go watch Big Bang Theory, you frugal cunt.
Samuel gave us $10. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
$5 from Dr. Gonzo. Chrissy, how many of your new neighbors used to yell slurs and throw rocks at the Wu-Tang Clan?
No, the part of Staten Island I'm trying to look in is actually where the Wu-Tang Clan is from. So no. I'm living in the new part of I'm trying to get a house in the new part of Staten Island, kind of the Williamsburg part of Staten Island. It's coming up.
Nice. This is an interesting question. I think you have to pay a lot more to get the real answer. Palm Beach Ink Tattoos. Thanks again for donating $5. Have you banged any of the same comics, and who had fumes?
For $5 we can't answer. You want to drop a hundo, you'll get some answers.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed. I really scraped the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. We may not even have any crossover. I haven't had sex with too many comedians.
Oh, okay, that's smart. I think we've shared Judy Gold.
Yeah, Judy Gold is the only one.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
So John's back for $5. Thanks again, John. Mark, have you had any accidents on your Gorelli?
Yeah, I fell off of that thing 2 times. One, I got knocked out for a second because I don't wear a helmet because I'm an idiot, and I wore a helmet as a kid because I was special needs. So I rebel against it. But I fell off and I flew over the handlebars, and I woke up on 8th Avenue, and a bunch of construction guys like, "Yo, what's up, faggot? You okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then they pulled me off to the sidewalk.
Did you go to the hospital?
No. I shook it off, and the bike was all torn up, and I just rode it home and didn't tell anybody.
There you go.
Yeah.
Amazing. This motherfucker said, great name, $5. Here's $5 for being white.
There you go.
Privilege. You got it. You might as well use it.
Okay. Oh, we just lost another question. A lot of questions are coming in. Thanks.
I saw a $25 one.
Woo, you got to answer that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, once they put the money out there, we keep it.
So Anthony for $10. Thanks so much.
Anthony Frascanelli.
Is it possible to lose weight and still eat pasta? I'm a sauce monkey who can't lay off the pasta. I'm fat.
It is possible to do it. I think it's all about balancing. If you're going to eat the pasta, then you got to eat salads and salmons and shit for the next 2 days, and you can't eat Papa John's at midnight like I did.
Yeah, I think cutting off your food at 11, that's what worked for me.
Well, I try to cut it off at 8.
Oh, even better. Yeah, I don't have that discipline.
I've lost like 10 pounds in the last, because I was, before the pandemic, I was 217. I had gotten down to weight, and then I got all the way up to 245.
Damn.
Yeah.
You hide it well. You don't look fat.
Well, I got the thighs.
But that's cool. Nothing wrong with a big thigh on a man.
Yeah.
Looks masculine.
There it is.
Skinny lady leg here.
I like it. I'd rather have that. What are you, size 34 waist?
No, 32.
Wow, you skinny bitch.
Tiny waist, tiny penis.
Here we go.
We have a Cody back. Thanks so much for $10. Hey, Chrissy Chlamydia, where do you get your cute haircut, and what do you ask the barber for? Also, Mark, how much do we got to spend to get you to show us your hot piece?
Right.
Ooh.
Well, not five. You're not going to whip your dick out for $10.
No, I'll do it for $9.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Meet me in an alleyway in the West
pull
Village.
it out. You'll get pissed on.
I'll show you my bank account too.
I get my haircuts at Panache Salon in Bay Ridge. Shout out Stefano, the barber. If he uses the Golden Clippers, that's fucking serious. And this is a Golden Clippers haircut, but it costs more to get the Goldens.
That's a beauty, man. Now, do you take Propecia?
No.
I take it. I'm just so nervous about losing my bird's
No, your hair
nest.
looks full and good, though.
I keep it long. I keep it fresh and conditioned, but might as well nip it in the bud.
Yeah, true. No, I think I have the type of family where my father still has full head of hair, 75 years old, and not one gray, but he's a fat fuck.
I think that's that Guinness blood. It's good.
Yeah. Oh, who's this from? $2?
Oh, I like this. Not the name. Cucky Dent, $2. But I like the question. Who are the nominees for Squeak of the Year?
So, Mark, Squeak is somebody who's 5'6" or under. We usually do every week on our morning show, Wep in the Morning. We do the Squeak of the Week. We haven't had it in a couple of weeks. But so a short person who's done something good or bad or just memorable. So I think the nominees for Squeak of the Year have to be Joe Rogan and Dr. Fauci.
No Kevin Hart?
Or Kevin Hart, but yeah, what does he do? His special came out. I watched a few minutes. He's gotten too famous now. He's just gotten too famous where it's like,
I got the vid. I got the vid. All right, where's the turn? Where's the joke?
Yeah, we need it. Yeah, I don't. The thing is with obviously initial stuff, Kevin Hart, fantastic. It's very difficult to be as famous as him and still be funny in stand-up. In the movie, it's great.
Yeah, but no, good call with Fauci and Rogan.
Fauci and Rogan, those are my squeaks. Still never been on Rogan, trying to get on it.
Well, you're going Austin.
Well, yeah, but I know, but he's got to ask you. He doesn't know me. I can't just go down there. Maybe invite him to the show. You want to do a guest spot?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Chrissy,
want to help me sell merch?
We have from Corey $6.66. Okay, thank you so much, Chrissy Clitoris. Would Yanni baby kick you out of his
harem?
Yeah.
Would he kick me out of his harem? Probably. He probably would, because I would be eating all the food in the harem. A harem is, he's got sex slaves in there. He's got food. I'd eat too much food. Yanni would eventually kill me if he was emperor, just because he would, Yanni he would snap one day and have a bad 5 minutes, and then he'd kill his fucking best friend.
Yeah, you'd walk in on him. He's wearing a dress, and he's like, "I got to kill you now.
Yeah,
I can't have this out there."
Yeah,
that's it.
Love it, Jesse for $5. That's it. Thanks so much
for
donating.
Thank you.
We love the love.
Here we go. Nice. Matthew Leggett. Thank you, Matthew Leggett. You're not a Leggett.
So Matthew for $25. Who sniffs more, Venetia at Central Park or Andrew Collins, Nikki Glacier's hair?
These people know the inside scoop.
They know everything.
That's impressive.
Yeah, Andrew Collins, the great Andrew Collins, Puddle Boy. Talk about a guy who fucking brings in the puss from the Nikki Glazer fans.
Yeah.
He said it's crazy.
It shows the power of comedy. I mean, he looks like a retard. And he's cleaning up.
You
see his tattoos?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's fucking Down syndrome. Yeah.
Big mistake.
What can you do?
John's back. Thanks so much, John. We appreciate you. $20 he gave. If Mark and Nikki hook up, he'll be Eskimo Bros with Dan Soder.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah.
There you go. He used to date. Yeah. Dan Soder and Nikki used to date. Very public.
Yeah. That ended well.
Yep. Yikes.
Tree Man for $10. Thanks so much. I discovered Mark from Todd Barry's podcast.
Wow.
And he is my
the one.
new favorite comedian.
Holy shit.
By the way, any advice for 11-year-old comedian?
11? Jeez. Wow. You're on the Epstein track. No. I think if you're 11, I would just start putting out videos now. People will get to know you. The game has changed. Put that shit on YouTube and TikTok and all that. OnlyFans. And get your fans now, because you're cute. You're 11. You're a novelty. So, yeah, get on it, baby. Start doing it now.
There you go.
By the time you're 20, you'll be a genius.
Fucking genius.
From Eric, $5. Make no mistake, I'm 5'5" and I have 2 kids. I've got plenty. Just got to be confident. Chris, can you whoop Luis J. Gomez? Wild.
No, can't whoop Luis J. Gomez. I can't even beat up a Puerto Rican woman. So there's no way I can beat up a Puerto Rican guy. Puerto Rican woman beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help with the knife in her boot.
Yeah, yes. Got the fucking x-rays to prove it.
So we have Patrick for $5. Thanks so much. Mark, do you have any kinship with the South? Do people consider you a Southern comedian regardless of the fact that you have little to no accent?
I'm literally a Southern comedian, I guess, but I'm not one of these people who hangs on to their shot. I'm half French, so I do this, or I'm half Italian, so I do that. So I'm from New Orleans. I got the fuck out. New Orleans is like this weird liberal hub in the middle of the South. You go 10 minutes outside, you're holding a shotgun and shooting a gay. So I don't know. I'm just me. I don't know. I love New Orleans. I love Louisiana, all that, but I don't know. Just a comic and a douche.
All right.
Awesome. JNY gave $2. Thanks so much. We have C Dizzle. Nice name. Okay. $5. What's harder, Mark saying no to partying after a show, Mark maintaining eye contact during conversation while at said party he definitely said yes to?
Okay.
I cannot say no to a party. I'm so glad I'm not a woman. I would fuck every fat guy in a wheelchair because I can't say no. And I can't, if you say, hey, you want to come party with me? I go, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I got a flight at 6 a.m. and I still do it. And I regret it every time.
Yeah.
It's the problem.
You want kids, by the way? Do you want you and your lady kids or no?
I think I kind of do, but I'd like to have a little more cash first.
Okay.
But what is it? I mean, you seem happy.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people with kids, they always say that. I always hear them say, oh, I need more money. The poorest people in the world make it work.
That's
you just
true.
make it work. Children, they're really not that expensive.
Really?
No, it's like $50 a month for their diapers. And then if they get the food from the tit. So, and even if they don't, really, powder is not, it's baby formula is just not that much money. It's real, especially a newborn child. It just doesn't cost anything.
Yeah. But what about the time and the crying?
Well, but that's what I feel like your life changes when you have a child, and a lot of the things that you used to focus on, you kind of shift, and nature steps in. It's like, you got a new prize, and it's right here.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Bill Burr is just like a changed man. He's like, I love it so much. I should have done this 10 years earlier.
Yeah.
So then I hear that. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah. Well, try fucking go raw dog tonight.
Well, she's all NuvaRinged up.
Oh yeah,
I can't beat it.
you can't get anything to the NuvaRing.
No. It's like a killer Brazilian goalie.
Yeah.
So, okay, $5 from Mike. Thanks so much. Are you happy to see another great black comedian get on Netflix, aka Andrew Schultz?
Yes,
that's funny.
Yeah.
No, props to Schultz. I mean, he did it. Nobody would throw him a fucking bone.
He made it.
It was the funniest news show on going. You know.
I would wait. I fucking would wait for the turn the phone. I love that shit.
What do you mean?
The turn the phone videos.
That was huge. That took the nation by storm. We're all like, he's got a new one.
Yeah.
He's going to talk about the bird watching black guy.
Yeah, it's great.
Can't wait.
Yeah, and he probably made a cool $5 million. Good for you, Schultz.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
We have Gabriel for $25. Mark, I was the guy in CT Stress Factory that was a little too drunk, laughing really loudly, but you killed it and me. Because I'm a toot, but real question is, laughing too loud at a comedy club bad etiquette?
I don't want to be a cum guzzler here, but I got to be honest. That guy was ordering like this. Hey, can I get let me get a Michelob Light. Yeah, the Michelob. Yeah, put it on my tab. And you're like, just whisper to the coos with the tray. Like, she's right there. What are you doing? And then I go, hey, dude, you want to order a little quick? And he goes, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. You're like, I'm not talking about the loud. Go laugh it up all day, but it's the ordering loudly. That's what was getting me.
Yeah, so that laughing loudly, not bad etiquette. The ordering loudly and being a drunk asshole, bad etiquette.
Yeah, thank you. And they always do that. I'm laughing. Some guy yells the N-word. You go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm laughing. Like, that's always the excuse. So I heard, well, then why did I hear the ordering? So I'm an asshole. But, all right. And thanks for coming out, and thanks for watching, and I'll blow you eventually.
There it is.
Amazing. Christian gave $15. Thanks so much. We have Samuel that gave $5, sent $10 without giving a message like an agate. Chrissy Cucks is fans for Monday. Fellow SJC alumni, and which sister could get it the most? Wow,
fellow St. Joseph's College alumni. He's asking which nun would we have sex with, which is a wild question. None of them were hot, but my favorite nun was Sister Mary Meyer. She was about 125 years old. She used to wear this shirt all the time, and the buttons were like a stoplight, like red, yellow, and green. And then one time she had to go take a call or do something, and she let me be in charge of the class because she thought I was the captain of the football team, but there was no football team, and I was the worst person to ever put in charge of the class, and it was fucking complete chaos. And but she's probably the one I'd bang just because she's a great person.
There you go.
And she's dead.
Here.
Megan O'Brien's here. Hey, Megan, $10. Thanks so much. We have Brax for $10 asking or saying to my favorite comedians, Brian Callen and Chris D'Elia.
There you go.
There you are.
Ooh, that's a bummer. R.I.P.
Brian's doing great, though.
Oh,
is he? Financially, and I'm
Oh.
sure Chris is fine. Chris is fine.
Yeah, he's loaded.
So Jonathan for $9 says, put out Golden Boy.
What's
Put
that?
out Golden Boy.
I don't know.
You have a thing called Golden Boy?
Oh, maybe that was their TV show that got axed.
No, this is a separate person that just said put out Golden Boy.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right.
No.
And we're moving on. Abandoned Reality, $10. Thank you so much. Jack for $20 says, hey, it's Jack from Seattle. I'm leaving for New York soon. Again, I went to the Comedy Cellar and the Stand and had a great time. Will you guys drop by when I'm back? And did Mark, Joe, Louie get the Playboys I dropped off? Heart.
We got the Playboys. That guy's a mensch. It's a blast from the past reading these things. It's so fun.
Yeah.
And he got me a Playboy that I think is a Seinfeld reference, but I don't know. So it was all very well thought out, and just seeing a Playboy is so cool. It's like seeing an old baseball card.
Is it cool? Does it turn you on, a Playboy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
The pictures are beautiful and the women are very natural. It's great because now what we look at is just, gaping anals, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see like a tasteful lady pic.
With pubes and everything, right?
Pubes and a big old clit and you name it.
Yeah.
C-section
There you
scar.
go.
Yeah.
Great times. Thank you.
Yeah. This morning, actually, Chris shared with us his favorite stuff on WEP in the morning. So go check that out, guys.
What did I? Oh, yeah. My favorite porn star.
Yeah. So don't tell us.
Oh, yeah. We'll tell you.
On Patreon.
You got to go to
check it out.
patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. Wepa.
Oh, I can't wait. What's his name?
Yeah. Well, truly it is.
I didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
No, deadass. He said it. I Googled it this morning. It was
Peter
great.
North?
No, he's great, but this guy's better. He's the new Peter North.
Oh,
So-
boy. Wait, Danny D?
No.
Oh, he's got a fucking piece on him.
No, this guy's it's not about his cock. It's about the way he makes love.
Oh.
Okay. So
Don't tell me. What's his name? James Dean?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's good. He's very sensual.
All right.
definitely go on WEPA.
Whoa, this guy, John Corley's coming in hot.
Wow.
Now he got somebody $75. This is what I'm talking about.
Holy shit. Is this guy on his deathbed?
Yeah,
Good
so-
Lord.
People come in and go crazy out here. Richie G, step the fuck up.
Where is Richie G?
Where the fuck? You text him, B.
John sent his question. He said, what's Mark's cut of his shirt? Also, Chrissy Chlamydia is on record as having banged Christina Hutch. Is Mark an Eskimo bro?
I am not. No, she wouldn't touch me. I don't know what it was. I think you're 6'1", huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm 5'10", so I don't think I made the 6
You got to be 6 and over for her. Yeah.
Yeah. But what was the first thing? The shirt?
Oh, yeah. What's your cut on your shirt?
Like size?
No. I think like because you're promoting it.
Oh,
So it's
sorry.
like-
My cut. It's New Orleans Boxing Club. A guy gave me this sweater at a show in New Orleans, and it fits like a glove, and I like,
You ever
repping the
boxed
city.
there?
I've never boxed there. I boxed here, but never there.
With the great Sergio Chacon.
Yes, the king, the Puerto Rican lizard king.
Yeah.
So we have from Brian $10. Thanks so much. Just trying to work, but now I'm sitting here watching two cuties. Praise Allah. It is what it is. Waiting on the next Quarantitties.
Quarantitties, Homeless Pimp. When do we have the next Quarantitties coming out? This Monday? And the new Quarantitties episode coming out, youtube.com/Christy Comedy this Monday. Let's lose weight.
Word. If you guys are just joining and you have not subscribed to our channel, like, what are you doing? Please press subscribe right now. Share the link with some friends. These are some two cute kids and they're answering your questions. Just donate a couple bucks and we'll answer it.
Here, here.
Ryan for $20. So Luis G. Gomez is trying to do a Seinfeld podcast. How is Mark not involved in this? He's the only one able to make it happen since he knows Jerry.
I cannot believe he's doing that. First of all, I thought he hated Jews. Secondly, what the hell does he know about Seinfeld? I'm shocked and appalled, and I'll text him after this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You're doing great, V. This is tough. You're basically reading the chalkboard all day.
Extra guac for $5. Where can I find Andrew Schultz's new special? I couldn't find it on Netflix. Should I be looking under Nazi documentary?
No, it's coming out December 17th. So go save it and store it. I got it saved. So when it comes out, I'll hit my queue or playlist or whatever.
Amazing. Andrew is back again. Y'all are way too handsome to be straight.
Well, we're only straight sometimes.
You got that right, depending on the money.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew for $20 at Mark Knight.
Matthew Leggett, the agate.
At Mark Knight on Bourbon Street, Frenchman itinerary recommendations.
Oh boy. Go get out of the French Quarter for once in your life and go to Atchafalaya, go down Magazine Street, go to Bayou St. John, get a drink at Pal's, go to Miss May's. Tons of places. You want to get a good meal, go to Frankie and Johnny's in the Uptown area.
Amazing. I'm sorry, we lost a couple of questions. We have a lot of questions coming in. Thank you so much, everybody who's donating. Mark, next time you're on Rogan, please go harder with the awkward questions. The cringe is the best. LOL. Love you, Chrissy. That was Daniel for $5.
Thank you, Danny.
It's getting hard to get on Rogan.
Why? Because he's got all like the politicians and everybody else on, right?
He's just blowing up. It's like, Matthew McConaughey and then Kevin Hart and then Jamie Foxx. And it just, I think it's gotten elevated. And if you're not Tim Dillon, I think it's harder now.
Yeah.
He loves the Timmy D.
Well, you got on how many times?
I was on twice.
Yeah.
But
Huge.
Now it's Spotify. So you think that'll be a big drop?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think are people getting less?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like Guys We Fucked,
Yeah. That's true.
They dropped.
Yeah, it dropped. Yeah. But hey, I mean, 100 mil is 100 mil.
Yeah, here.
All right.
We have Bill B for $50.
Whoa, that's what we're talking about, Billy.
Yes. Thanks so much. Why do comics skip Milwaukee and hit Madison and Appleton? Also, enjoyed that super long yawn there, Mark.
Oh,
Mark had a yawn.
Sorry, I've been up all night. I can answer that in one blow. It's the Comedy on State in Madison is such a great club that no one does even Milwaukee have a club?
I've never been to the city of Milwaukee. I've been to Comedy Club on State and probably will never get invited back.
Oh, what happened?
You're going to have to pay thousands for that.
Ooh, great club.
Great club.
I think I did the Pabst Theater in Milwaukee with the Fonzie statue. That was fun. But
what'd you do? Did you do that with Shooms?
Yeah, that was with the Shooms.
Yeah.
So you got to.
How's Shooms doing? Good?
Doing good. She's got her kid.
Mom, yeah.
They're eating food. They're having a fun time.
She's probably got 30, 40 mil. Good for you.
We have ISVX giving $10. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Andrew says for $10, Mark and Chris, after watching your special on YouTube, it inspired me to do stand-up. I wish I could see y'all perform in LA. By the way, y'all are too handsome for the straight world.
There you go. Well, Andrew, welcome to the shit. Happy that Mark's special could inspire you. You picked a hell of a time to start stand-up when the clubs and nothing's open, just like Joey DeRosa picked a hell of a time to open up a sandwich shop when you can't even go inside.
Joey Roses.
Great sandwiches, though. Go check out Joe DeRosa. Yes. Okay. Go check out Joe DeRosa's sandwich pop-up stand, Joey Rose's sandwiches at the Stand Comedy Club in Manhattan. It's actually great sandwiches. I had the tuna one. It was fantastic.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
We have Gosta, Greek kid. Cause I cracked open and cleaned out my bank account and to open a pizzeria during the pandemic off 77th and 3rd in Bay Ridge and would love to hook the cuties up once we're open.
Wow, 77th and 3rd. I'll go there right now. What's the name of it? I didn't even know there was a new pizza spot. I'll check it out, but also shout out Nono's Pizza and Lombardi's.
I love Bay Ridge.
You got to get some pizza while you're here.
I would love to. Yeah, I probably have some time. You know what's great about Bay Ridge? It feels like a Merry Christmas neighborhood, not a Happy Holidays.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no bullshit here. Well, the interesting thing about this neighborhood is you're right now on like the Italian, I guess, side, and then you cross over Fifth Avenue. It's all Middle Eastern.
Oh.
But there's no problems because nobody ever crosses Fourth Avenue is the barrier.
Yeah.
The Middle Easterns don't come over there, and the whites don't go over there. And they just stay. But Fourth Avenue, no.
That's the Gaza Strip.
Yeah, it's right the Gaza there. Strip.
We have Steve for $5. Hey, boys, I want to thank you because you helped me be sane between you guys, Yanni, Bert, Tom, Push, Big, Jay, Soder, Vicchioni, Gomez, etc. Much love.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
By the way, we have 3,400 people watching with you guys.
Oh,
wow. That's
man.
a lot of fucking people. That's a big show.
Wow. Holy Segura.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, yeah, 3,400 people.
Wow.
Got to pay daddy's bills.
Yannis is missing out.
Yeah, where the fuck is Yannis?
Okay. Ben for $5. Mr. Hart, can you do any sweet tricks on that skateboard you had?
I used to be pretty damn good. I got to say, I was kick flipping downstairs and doing a bunch of crazy grinds and flips and slides. But I'm old now. My legs are just big anchors. I can't move them like I used to. And my balls are hanging low and it's all clanking and dangling.
Yeah.
But I had a mini ramp in my backyard. I mean, I was all, the way I am with comedy, I was all skate. Just night and day, every day, all day.
Right.
And I miss it. And I made some skate videos, but they got ruined in Katrina. So they're all ruined. I would love to digitize that and put it on the gram.
Yeah.
But
fuckers.
Katrina, fucking Jews with the weather.
$10 from TwoWiki. Do you guys get weird when other comments just blatantly start stealing things you guys are known for saying?
I don't know that anyone's ever stolen anything I've ever said.
No,
not funny enough.
I've had the fat Jew take some meme shit from me, but nothing. I don't think another comic has. That's
and that's
horrible.
the thing with the fat Jew. We were talking about it before. Because V gets her news from the Fat Jew site. Everyone thought the Fat Jew was going to get canceled. His career is over. He's still a multi-millionaire. Nothing changes.
I know. He was in Uncut Gems. I was like, Sandler, you're going to book this fucking Hebe?
Yeah, because nobody cares. Because the truth is, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You know?
Especially about comics.
They don't give a fuck. They're like, he steals. He'll continue to steal. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, karma. I'm like, who cares if he died tomorrow? He's living the life.
Yeah. Although Rogan with the Mencia was the one happy ending. Although he was still banned for 7 years or 8 years for that shit. He lost his agent.
Rogan did, right?
Rogan did. So I think time will tell.
Right.
I hope.
We'll see.
Thank you so much, Steve. I'm gonna skip over Oscar's question.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over that.
Steve for $5. Chrissy, I'll see you at the Punchline in Philly come April. Have had those tickets since they were announced. Mark, I'll definitely attempt to see you.
Where was that?
Punchline Philly.
Oh, love Philly. Yeah.
Love Philly. Shout out Philadelphia. Punchline Philly. I'll be there in April.
Tree Man for $10. Mark, what was your favorite band growing up? Do you guys like Coldplay?
I actually don't mind Coldplay. I think they're
Coldplay.
Whimsical and fun, and I feel all gay inside when I listen. But I was a douchey skater street rat, so I like Green Day and all that shit when I was growing up.
Right.
Wow, we have a lot of questions.
Ooh, there we go.
We're cooking now.
Good. We'll get to everybody. We got another 45 minutes here, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
Whenever Mark's got to go,
we got to order some pizzas. Though. I'm getting famished here.
Do we got time? Oh, they won't be here in 45 minutes, so probably.
You can order it. Do you want to order it on your phone?
I was half joking. We don't have to get it.
You sure?
I was joking. You got the smoothie. I'm good, and the Uber. All
right.
You don't.
No, we get it for you.
We'll get it for you. I won't get it for the boys.
No. Who you guys? Santino? Come on. Whose house is this, by the way?
Yep. This is Yannis's.
No. He owns this?
Yeah, he owns this. This is his apartment.
This is killer.
Yeah, I know. They're lower. John just gave $50. He says, have I donated enough to cover money to cover V's bills for the month? You gotta keep going. Another 50 from John.
Oh, we are raking it in there, fatties. Yeah. It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Chris is here. He's listening, and and John is saying, when will we get another episode that features Shane M. Gillis?
Oh, I love old pasty face Gil.
Yeah, old pasty face. Oh, happy Hanukkah, by the way. We got some chocolate siffy here if you want one. Pasty face Gil. Whenever he wants to come on, he's a revolving door for Mark Norman and Shane Gillis and everybody.
I would love to come back, and I've never said gook on the air. So,
but SNL, by the way, is going to have here. Take a candy.
Oh,
SNL is going to have to eventually just start letting podcasters on that have said slurs on their show.
I'd hope.
I mean, or else it's just going to keep bombing.
Yeah, they're the only good comics who say the slurs.
Yeah. I want my comedian to have said some shit.
So,
of course.
Do you want to read this, Chris Hughes?
Mark, for $10, Richie G. Mark,
you want me to read? Oh, you can read it?
Yeah.
Wow,
Mark, random, but back in college, our Jewish buddy Kevin used to drive us everywhere as the designated driver. We called him the Juber, then would slap him in the forehead with 5 fingers and say you got 5 David stars, buddy. Funny to see you talk about that in your show.
Wow.
That was from Richie G, $100.
Whoa.
For a hundo. Thank you, Richie. Wow,
G-Man.
Richie.
What a mensch.
And his thing is Richie D, La Resistance, the invisible squeak.
Napoleon.
Richie.
Yeah, that's in my my up to lunch bit. It was Jewish Uber driver. I would say to try to get the Uber drivers to shut up, I would act racist and say horrible things. So they'd be like, freeze.
Right.
And I would go, what this traffic? It's all because of the Jews. And they'd be like, oh, and that was the bit.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
$10 from Gabriel, Mark, and Chrissy too. Next time you guys hit CT, I'll be at the show. Only way I'll save the drinking till after is if after the show, I can buy you guys drinks and be annoying then. LMFAO, any chance, winky face.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, actually, no. For $10, the answer is no. You're going to have to get in the thousands for that.
That's the beauty of COVID. You're like, oh, sorry, COVID. I can't
do it.
If you don't know what they're talking about, go to the guy's website and see where they're going to be. They have some live dates coming up and go check them out. We have someone with some foreign money. It says 40 something. I don't know.
Fucking rupees?
I deadass don't know. Chrissy, come to India after a pandemic for a show.
Absolutely. Right. Whatever. Yeah, sure. I'll be out there.
$5 from Bob. Mark, I don't laugh out loud when I think things are funny because I'm dead inside. Do people get annoyed by you saying that's funny instead of laughing?
All the time. Yeah. But, we're comics. We analyze, we break down comedy. So I just go, oh, that's funny, Yeah,
just the thing. I think the thing with comics, and I think a lot of people know this, but it's like anytime you say, put that in your skit, or you're going to put this in your skit? The answer is most likely no.
Yeah.
We're never going to put what you just did in the skit.
Please stop asking that. It's not going to happen because your thing that happened to you at work that you're telling us about, already no one cares. We don't care. It's not funny. Yeah. And also, how would I set that up? So I met a guy. He has a job. This is what happened. Isn't that funny? They're like, what? Who? Huh?
Yeah. They're like, fuck you. You want some pretzels?
I'm good.
You good? Yeah. Can you make us a Progresso clam chowder soup?
Yeah. Pretzel. What are we on a Spirit flight? What the hell's going on here?
Shout out Spirit Airlines.
So we have. Thank you so much, Matthew. Wow, $100.
Wow, Matthew Leggett the Agate.
Thanks so much. Got any good stories watching another comedian bomb?
Ooh, Kramer. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I gotta be honest. Nothing. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mark. Because we're so jaded and desensitized to jokes and humor because we see it. It's our whole life. And we're always trying to be like, fucking break it down. To watch a very good comedian who's got respect from his peers bomb is the most fun another comedian can have because we know what they're going through. We know that they're a good comedian and they're just fucking eating it. And it's one of the funniest things that I can watch to another comedian. If a bad comedian's bombing, you kind of feel bad. But a good one, it's the best.
It's the best. There's nothing better. And you feel what they're feeling, but you don't have to live it.
Yes.
So you get to laugh at them. It's like watching a fat guy fall downstairs.
Yeah.
You're like, I've fallen downstairs, but it's not me this time.
Yeah. Ready.
So we have ISVVX for $10. Thank you. You guys need to get a real Wei Xiongxing descendant on the podcast to bless it in a different way.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the Wei Xiongxian, a descendant, good luck. I don't know how you tell them apart, but
I don't know. What is it?
Moving on. Sorry, I was just kidding around.
Wei Xiongxing is a eunuch that when the guys say something wild, they just we play the sound bite and then it kind of cancels the wild thing that they say.
Yeah, and it's the reason why it came up organically when we first started the podcast. I had said something batshit crazy, and our sound producer at the time, Zach Veneti, his ex-boyfriend, he accidentally hit a button because we were doing an episode about ancient imperial China. And one of the guys we're about to talk about, his name was Wei Xiongxian, and it's like a pronunciation button. So it said Wei Xiongxian in the studio, and we just thought it was funny. So now we just, anytime we say anything crazy, we just say the thing says Wei Xiongxian. Again, it's a very esoteric podcast. You got to just fucking be in it.
I like it. You guys are you.
Yeah.
We have Luke for $10. When's the next time you poop pushers will be in Denver?
As soon as it's open, I'm ready to go back. Denver Comedy Works, I think one of the top 5 best comedy clubs in the whole country.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Top 3 maybe.
$5 from John. John, thanks so much. On behalf of Stephen Monroe, what was the worst drug experience you've ever had?
Oh, I took about 13 edibles once on accident.
Oh,
right.
Snap.
And I was flown out to LA to pitch a TV show, and it was the furthest I've ever gotten with a TV show. Like a production company bought it. They were flying me out first class, putting me out in this great hotel, and I took too many edibles the night before because I did the Comedy Store, and it's that fucking Rogan, Sam Tripoli, Duncan Trussell bullshit where they hand you a bag of weed and they go, this one will fuck you up. This one will kill your grandma. This one will fuck a dog. This one will, but this one is just CBD. And I said, oh, great. Took it all. It was like a big bunch of pills. I just took it, went home. I went to bed, and I had all these pitches the next day. I'm talking Netflix and Amazon and all this, iTunes, Apple TV, all lined up for the whole day. I woke up like 20 minutes after I fell asleep. The room was spinning. I felt like the bed was on the ceiling. I was clutching one of the arms, like one of the legs of a couch, just trying to like hang on to the earth. I felt like I was sliding off. I'm looking in the mirror like, it was fucking horrifying. And I stayed up all night just tripping balls. And my agent said, where the hell are you? We're all at the meeting. I said, I can't come. I blew them all off because I had to lay there on the floor in hell. And I missed all the meetings, never sold the show.
Now you're here doing the podcast with us.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It wasn't going to sell anyway.
Who cares? I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not unless you have a transgender Eskimo, nothing's selling.
Word.
That's a great fucking show right there.
Let's write it.
It's Elliot Page, the Inuit. All right.
Juno.
Crispy.
Or like Jew, yes.
Yeah.
Crispy for $10. You could easily take Gomez, Chrissy. Just toss a blue rubber ball up in the air.
That's it. Puerto Rican catnip, the handball.
That's great.
Yeah. I am a nurse for $5 says two's gay here. My son Ryan, who is very cool guy, is also here. Please tell him if it's safe to take his helmet off for the Christmas photo. Please tell him it is safe to take his helmet off for the Christmas photo.
Is that a condom joke?
No, that's just a bad read.
Sorry,
that was me not reading it
he's a Tuesday, so is that inside info?
I don't even get it. Take the helmet off for the who, what, huh?
That he's like a little slow and he wears a helmet, so like he should take it off for the Christmas photo.
Yeah, let the tard have its moment. Give him a candy cane and plug in the lights and praise Jesus and take the photo, you fucking special needs Downsy.
Someone gave another like weird
what is this? What's up with this weird fucking currency?
Yes, we don't. Please.
Aditya Tarada, you sound hot though.
Someone gave us $1. All right. Okay.
Fuck you for $1.
Thank you so much for all of your questions. They're coming in a lot. So like it's me scrolling back. I appreciate your patience. We have John. We already read John's. We have
sorry about the long story. I forgot.
No, don't say sorry.
No, dude, are you kidding me? This is fucking great. We're doing a show here.
Okay. Well, this is just some hate right here from Star Walker. For $10, I thought Venetia would have brushed up on her reading skills.
Hater.
But I guess not. I respect that. Listen,
there it is.
All right. There's a lot going on, guys. Danny for $5. Fat Dab for Chrissy and Marky.
There you go.
Sean for $5. March, catching you in Tampa on New Year's Eve. You and Indica or Sativa guy. Sorry.
Not a huge weed guy. You just heard my story. Give me some mushrooms, some Adderall, some Blue Chew, whatever you got.
That's good though. New Year's Eve gig. I didn't think anybody was getting them this year. You got it. Well, you got one.
I'm in Florida for 100%. I'm with you.
Fuck it. Sock splitters?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love that club.
You gonna go down with the lady?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a no.
No. I hadn't thought about it, but now maybe I'll fly.
Well, New Year's Eve, I just figured ring there. Whatever.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Doesn't matter.
Ring in the Nuva.
Natalie for $5. No question, just a true statement. You're both hot, and I would ride both of you. Sorry, May and Jazz. LOL.
Oh, there you go. Well, Natalie, if you have a cock, I'm in.
John for $5. Thanks, John. Again, are UFFs ever going to correct the $75 question I asked? It wasn't what is Mark's cut of the shirt. It was cut the shit, i.e. donations.
Cut of the shit donations?
Cut of the shit.
Oh, yes. Of course we're giving Mark a cut.
Oh, thank you.
We told you he was giving him a cut.
I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. I couldn't read that.
Yeah, no, we're giving Mark a cut. Mark gets a cut, of course. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Mark's getting Yannis cut.
Take that, you Greek queef.
You feta cheese ferret.
Just keep asking why for $10 since you brought him up earlier. Where's that joke thief Ned Mencia these days?
I don't know.
I think that really fucked him up. That Marin episode really hurt his career and his credibility, and nobody wants to work with him. He still does.
He still sells tickets, I would imagine.
He still does well with the beaners and whatnot, but he's on the road.
And I heard he murders. I heard he murders live with obviously his own shit.
I guess, yeah. He's a great presenter or a performer.
Yeah,
so he's got that,
and he does hours on stage, which is the most. I'm the guy. I want to do 45 and get the fuck off. Same. I don't want to do 90.
Same.
There's no incentive for me to do that. I want to get off at an hour tops.
I don't get that. And not to mention the staff hates your guts.
Yes.
They want to go home. They got to see their kid or their cat, and you're just doing 28 extra minutes. It's brutal.
Yeah, no, I want to get off.
We have Aaron for $5. Love both of you. Mark has one of the best Twitter accounts.
He really
ever.
does. Mark has one of the best Twitter accounts, not only, and it's of all ages. My cousin had to do a writing exercise for his college class, and he's really nervous, and he's like, yeah, you're a comedian, they want us to open up with a joke, and I just trolled fucking Norman's Twitter, stole one of his tweets.
Whoa, there you go. Hey, thanks. I'm flattered.
That's what he opened with. That's what my cousin opened, said it killed.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'd love to know the joke.
I forgot what the joke was. It was something about a doctor. It was like it was a joke that was like, oh, this could work for PC. It was something about doctors and Apple a day, some type of joke like that. It was a good one though.
I remember that. I think
I'll
think of it.
All right.
Do you want to tell us your Twitter?
At Mark Norm, one word.
Truly one of the best Twitters out there.
Thanks.
I would say for social media follows, you got Mark Norman on Twitter and Kyle Dunnigan on Instagram. Those I would say I look at those every day.
So fun.
Your Twitter and his IG.
Jake for $46. Chris, are you trying to get a Spirit Airlines sponsorship? And if so, will they show your True TV show on domestic flights?
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the True TV show goes and we'll get on the air. And then Spirit Airlines sponsorship. I've in a relationship with a Puerto Rican family. That is a Spirit Airlines sponsorship. The Puerto Ricans, they love that airline.
Yeah, there's a lot
That's
of
another thing too. It's like how are we not going to open up bars and restaurants when Spirit Airlines they have flights going every day, nobody's getting COVID. And you think I'm going to get fucking COVID in a fancy French restaurant in New York and nobody's getting it on Spirit Airlines? It's ridiculous.
And I can take my mask off to have a sip of Sprite. None of it makes sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm.
By the way, I remember the joke. If you're seeing a doctor and you want to break up with him, just eat an apple every day.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
It's cute. I try to keep it clean on the tweet.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a great joke.
Thanks.
Yoga Man, $5. Thanks so much. Yannis Cat, $5 as well. Thank you guys. We appreciate just the donations. We love you. Everybody, we have about 4,200 people watching right now.
Wow, there you go.
Oh man.
We're fucking Rogan numbers.
Yeah. This is almost worth the canceling that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
For $5, Ray, my friend Nick and I are huge fans of you both. Can you just tell him, Nick, how good of a friend I am for doing this? My name is Ray. So basically, Ray wants you to tell his friend Rick that he's great.
Basically.
Yeah. For $5. I mean, get me at cameo.com and it costs you $75. Fuckface. No, I'm kidding. Ray, Nick, happy birthday. Hi, Nick. Your name's Ray. What's up, Nick? What's up?
Amazing. Connor for $5. Paid 20, but y'all missed my question. I'm sorry, Connor. Thanks so much for donating again. So here's another 5 for you, Agates. Love you both. What's your silver lining through COVID and how has it affected your stand-up?
Silver lining through COVID. I would say the silver lining through COVID is it's made me realize that when the world opens back up, I was running around a lot, doing sets here and running around, and being home with my family is really what's important. And when the world opens up, if I hopefully still have the same opportunities I have, I'm going to just be a lot more careful about running out every night to do spots somewhere or just taking a gig just because I think I have to. I'm going to be a lot more selective.
Sure. I completely agree. And I had my foot on the gas, both of us, just all night, every night, shows, jokes. And this was like a punch in the face. Like, oh, I can just relax for a second. And it's been nice. Then you put all your work into your pod and your social media and you build that up. And it's It's like you've been a nice year off to focus on your exposure.
Because you're a guy who you would do stand-up, 40, 50 sets a week, but for that time, you didn't do stand-up for months like the rest of us. You couldn't.
Exactly. We're all going to suck.
Yeah, so it's just what it is.
Thank you so much. €5 from Negri. We have a lot of questions. Guinness Cat is back. I accidentally paid $5 without typing anything. So here's take 2. Thanks for the other $5. When are one of you fellas going to come down to Jacksonville, Florida to the Comedy Zone?
Never been there. You ever been there at Jacksonville Comedy Zone?
I have. It's a rough town. It's a rough club, but I'll do it. I'll go back. It's been years, but I'll go back. It's a tough group over there.
We have Alabama Burning, $20. Thank you so much.
Never been in the state of Alabama either.
Wow. Good state.
Huntsville, right?
Yeah, Huntsville. Good club.
Dope. Good luck. Luke for $5 said when Mark was on the Honeydew, he shared a story about getting poop in his piece when he danced with the devil. Has he danced with the devil since then?
Any anal since then?
No, my gal now has got a pinhole for a pooper.
So yeah,
I cannot get
in.
It's
like Joe List's lips.
Yeah, it's
small.
She's got a type 2 asshole, and I can't get in. And I put a screwdriver, and I try to shimmy it open. It won't go. And she wants me to, and it won't happen.
Never done anal in my life.
What?
No, yeah.
What?
Don't do it. The Italians, like growing up Catholic, like you just stay away from the asshole. The girls don't. Nobody wants it.
Wait, that's not how I grew up. That was God's hole.
Right. Really?
Yeah, because you wouldn't ruin your hymen there.
Interesting. Bennetti is nodding. Yes. Okay.
Shout out to Hyman, my accountant, Mr. Hyman. But yeah, the asshole was a big Catholic thing when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, I never did it. And my girl's not into it. She doesn't want it. Nobody wants it near the ass.
Never did on the road or anything?
No, nothing.
Yeah, you got to go to Cleveland.
All right.
Hey,
Cleveland
Mark,
Steamers.
We have 5 Canadian.
All right, sorry.
We have $5 Canadian from Hensley.
Oh boy, hey. Trudeau, brown face.
Hey, Mark, my girlfriend was wondering what you thought about Papa John saying the N-word.
What I thought about. I don't know. I thought he said it like, we got to stop saying the N-word, and then somebody popped him. Wasn't that what happened?
I ate his pizza last night.
Yeah. I think the N-word gives it flavor. It's like Chick-fil-A with the homophobia.
Yeah.
Not to plug WEPA again, but Chris said some hilarious shit about Papa John. Please go watch that. Yeah. It's on patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. It's just $5. Get your friends or your family Patreon membership for the holidays. Okay, to Wiki for $10. Besides Louis C.K., do you guys think comedians are getting canceled because they suck?
What do you mean? Like, I don't know. It's the thing with me about comedy is, I'm listening to, driving in my car a lot. I'm on Spotify, whatever. Listen to Spotify. The comedians get canceled for saying jokes and whatever. Rappers, the things that they say about degrading women and rape and beating people and racist shit, and they win awards and host Nickelodeon shows. Right. It's so unbelievably hypocritical to cancel a comedian, but then let a rapper say whatever he or she wants.
Yeah, and I'd go another route, which is screenwriters. They write rape scenes. They write like brutal slavery and all this. And it's like, what's the difference between what they wrote and what I wrote? Just because I'm saying it out loud and he's writing on a piece of paper and some other actor says it. What's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Paul Sniffer?
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
I don't get it. Or I'm performing. It's an act. It's a joke. Everything I've said here today is a fucking joke.
It's like comedians get held to standards politicians should be held to, and politicians get held to the standards of comedians.
Here.
Fuck your Canadian money.
All these comics are going political, and all these politicians are getting dramatic.
It's what it is.
Go back.
Yes.
Word. Garrick for $10. Would you rather take a drink of your dad's love juices or one of your mom's period? I mean, what did I just
probably my dad's love juice. I would just take that. I could take that down with some egg whites.
That's true. It's not a bad nog for the season.
But period blood,
I don't know. I bet you there's some real nutrients in that.
That's true.
That miscarriage.
Cats eat their own placenta.
And look, they're doing great.
Yeah.
Okay, Juan for $5. Are open mics still going throughout the pandemic? How would one start NY stand-up during
Juan, give up, Bubby. I know you're trying here, but if there's no open mics, the worst thing you could have ever done is started stand-up comedy in the middle of a pandemic. The only other worst thing you could have done is start a sandwich shop. Go check out Joey Rose's at the Stand.
Yeah, don't do it now. It's like it's opening a kissing booth at this point. You're fucked, you know?
Good call.
Start a glory hole. It's socially distant. The mouth is covered.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I don't know if you can get COVID from the cock.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's the cure.
Richie G for $100.
Wow, Richie G
Thank
back.
You, Richie. Mark, there are comics West Coast who are adamant about the stories they tell being 100% true. Then there are guys like Chrissy who takes a 1% true premise and embellish 99% of the entertainment for entertainment purposes. Help me understand the juxtaposition of styles. Is one better?
Funnier is better. I'd rather embellished. I hate when people go true story. You know, Dom Herrera's got a funny joke like true story. All these guys who say that, he's like, how about you lie and make it funny? I feel the same way. I don't care about your story. Oh, it's true. It's real. Who cares? Is it funny?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
People would sometimes tell me like, oh, your dad's probably not really like that. Or that story is not true because you said it a different way. Another podcast is like, yeah, I'm entertaining.
I know.
I'm a comedian because I can write jokes. If I could just tell true stories, that's a fucking TED Talk. I mean, why would I tell you a true story? Where's the performance? I'm writing shit.
I'm a comedian, you cunt. What are you doing?
Just listen to it. Listen to it and pay the money.
Pay for money. It's all about the joke. It's about the ha-ha and the hee-hees. This ain't a documentary.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ron for $5. Do you expect that TV commercials will eventually be crippled, blind, dyslexic, POC baking cookies and that?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, that's
eventually.
You got to go to the internet. The internet's the only thing.
The internet's the only thing. Oh yeah, no. There's 1,000%. There's gonna. I guarantee you, 2021, one of the next SNL will cast someone who's deaf. And they'll cast someone who's deaf or blind. They'll cast someone who's blind who can't read the cue cards just to be inclusive. That's what SNL's going to do.
Deaf is too funny. I don't know what the that's too good already.
Too good. Yeah, no, blind and no idea. They're going to have somebody come out and whisper the line to the kid's ear.
All right.
Just to be wearing clean hands. Shut up.
It's going to be hilarious. Some guy doing Obama with a seeing eye dog. Yeah.
We have Luke for $15. Mark and Chris, do you feel stand-up right now is slowly bringing about hacky comics who only do it for a check?
Of course. That's what everyone's doing stand-up and podcasts now because of the pandemic. Now all of a sudden everyone's going on the road and they're just trying to make money. Fuck them. I say the cream rises to the crop and stays there. And we're stand-ups like Mark and I, I believe are in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it for 10 years. Mark, 12?
Yeah.
So it's like, we've been here, we've been through the shit. So let these people come because they're all going to come and go. That's how I feel.
And go. Every January, back in normal times, there was a huge crop of new guys. And I go, what is this? Oh, it's a resolution.
Yes.
I'm going to do stand-up this year. And then by February, they're fucking gone.
They're gone. So fuck them. Let them have their hacking specials and their hacky this because they're going to come and go.
Yeah, and then they're going to complain. They're going to get everything quick and then complain like, where did it all go? This place is racist. Like, no, you just stopped writing. You suck.
Yeah, no, Trump's not in office anymore. So there goes your TikTok.
$5 from Sean. Lexapro and Flintstone vitamins. It is. Looking forward to the show. Comedy. Thanks so much.
Comedy.
Riley for $2. How much money do comedy clubs keep on hand?
Well, that seems like a legal question that we can't answer because it seems like you're fucking looking to rob one.
Yeah, right.
I would think a lot of money. I would think they have cash on a Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah, they're selling drinks $12 a pop and chicken fingers for $80. I mean, they're cleaning up.
20, 30 cash.
So we have Steve for $5. Yeah, Mark, take that Greek's money like the Romans took his poopy gods.
Well done.
Tom gave £5. Thank you so much.
Oh, from across the pond.
Yeah.
Word. Richie, not Richie G.
Probably $2.
Yeah.
$5.
And Queen's a bitch.
If you guys had to live anywhere but NYC, where would you move to?
Wuhan. They're wide open.
Epstein's Island. It's cheap.
There you go.
Soundworker gave $10. Thank you so much. We have Kanad for $5. Hey, Mark, loved your interaction with the Indian comics on their YouTube channel. How was your experience speaking with them?
Love the curry. Big fan of the Indies. Good eggs. They're cute. These Indian kids are so smart and they're so like analytical. They break down comedy and it's a
What'd
treat.
you do with the Indian kids? Which kids?
These Indian comics hit me up. They're like,
from
hey,
India.
From India, we did a Zoom. Like, we liked your special. Can you do a chat with us? We did a little powwow. Different Indian. But it was a great time, and they're adorable. They're proper. The English went over and raped them all, and now they're all prim and proper.
There you go.
Love you, India.
That's it.
Beautiful.
We
Mecca.
have Witch King for $20. Thank you, Chrissy. I just wanted to note that your 9/11 story is way better than
Ranazizi's.
Ranazizi's.
There you go. Yeah. Well, there's another example of I was doing comedy. So, yeah, I embellish some stuff, but it's different. You know, I talked about 9/11 and that really did happen to my mom. But obviously, a lot of stuff in the story I fucking embellished and wrote.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't saying Ranazizi, I think actually said he was there, which you can't do that.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
That really hurt him.
If you don't know what the 9/11 story is, go to Chris's YouTube page. It's up there. It's
viral.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, what got viral? Got on the main Reddit page. Go to History Hyenas or Christy Comedy.
I think you're nipping at the heels of $3 million on that puppy.
Yeah, it might be up there. Every 9/11 it goes up. So thank you, ISIS.
Oh, right.
Or Al-Qaeda, sorry.
You cut the head right off that bit.
Woo! Another $5 Canadian for grade 9 games. Shout out my garbage Steam computer game Dimenstra. When Mark Norman squints, he looks like Paul Rudd.
There you go.
Wow, that's the nicest thing I've ever heard. Asian Paul Rudd over here.
Who's getting more pussy than Jeff Dye, by the way?
Oh,
guys with Kristen Cavalieri.
Cleaning up.
Jesus.
4 playmates, I heard.
There you go.
Never wears a condom.
Oof.
Ugh. Okay. Probs for $10. I listen to you guys all the time and never give you any money. So here you go.
There you go.
I can't wait to see you guys come out of the closet together.
Oh, it's coming.
Yes.
It's coming. As soon as the straight white male is officially extinct, I'm coming right out of the closet. Got to keep the career going. Got to pay for college.
Yes, I'm going to sit right on your face, and I want to feel that nose on my taint.
There it is.
Beautiful. Stalwalker, $10. Oh, I was just joking, V. I know you are. Thanks so much. Love Mark and Chrissy D. How do y'all feel about Elliot Page? Give it a goog.
I like Elliot. Elliot Page. Listen, I think, whatever he's coming out or changing, whatever he wants to do, whatever Elliot wants to do. But my question is any of the roles that he's in that already filmed, it's like that he played, like, and my question is he okay playing a woman in an upcoming role, or will he only play men from now on?
I think with the trans stuff, you just got to get out of jail free.
You only play trans, actually.
No, I think you can do anything. They can't come at you because then they're going, what are you, transphobic? Blah, blah, blah.
It's actually a great business move. He opened up a lot more acting. He opened up 50% more acting roles.
It was a huge move. And you get the publicity stunt, too. You
get the
it's great. It's big.
I mean, it's all bullshit, but what can you do?
Yeah. You live, you learn. Paycheck.
We have John's back for $10. Thank you so much, John. He's a loyal and fan to us. We love you. Next super chat by the Hyenas. I'll match donations of people willing to support Touch a Life Foundation or Gary
Sinise's.
Thank you, Sinise's, aka Lieutenant Dan's charity, up to 1K.
Wow, thanks, John Corley. You're a fucking good kid. We got a lot of good kids of our fans. A lot of our fans are just good people.
Yeah.
Yes, here.
Please
here for
Google
charity.
Those two guys if you are listening.
Yes.
Thank you so much. $5 from Matthew. Sorry, Chrissy Moneybags. The 5 is for Mark since he is wearing the same shirt from LOS. Much love. And Yanni is still fat.
There it is, Maddie.
You give me a free shirt, I'll wear it for like 6 months.
Yeah.
So let that be a lesson. You put a swastika on it, I'll wear it. Whatever. I just finished my FUBU shirt last week. I finally put that one to bed.
Amazing. Great. Gabriel for $10. Chrissy D, you
FF2.
You FF2'd. I was going to drink you up, Mark, and nodded. You're cool. I fetch her at Stress Factory. So after you guys work, we're partying in the green room. Baby Coke and Cokes.
Coke and Coke. Serious. Gabriel Brown drunk texting right now.
Yeah.
You didn't make any sense and a lot of misspellings, but
yeah,
Gabriel, his name's Gabriel Brown. He might be ethnic, so you have to support that.
Realist. I wanted to show some luck.
You gotta go, Mark?
No, my phone's blowing up and I got nervous. I didn't know if my mom died or
Everything's good though.
My sex tape came out. All good. Just
Amazing.
Hey, what are you doing later? Hey, what do you want to get a cup of? Just
we got a lot of questions. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, we got to go. Mark's only got a few more minutes.
Yeah, we got a few more minutes. Wanted to show some love to you guys and give a shout out to all the other comedy podcasters for entertaining us during the Kung Flu. $5 from Brett. We appreciate it. Face for $2. Mark still follows skateboarding. Ever watch 9 Club?
I do. I really enjoy it. These new kids are unbelievable. They're doing shit that I never could have dreamed of, and I jerk off to it.
Yep.
This is kind of funny. Brick Top 06. You two are my favorite podcasters. I love Yanni and List too. Speaking of, will you each roast your co-host real quick? Thanks.
Hit me, baby.
Yeah. Yannis. I mean, the thing is with him roasting Yannis is, it's just, he got COVID and, he's fucking, he hasn't been back in a month. So,
that was good for $5. Okay. $5 for Logan. Would you make a better husband, Mark or Yanni boy? All love, guys.
Who would make a better husband? I would say Mark's hotter, but Yanni's more of a wife. I'd fuck Mark and marry Yannis.
I'll take it. Yannis can cook.
Yes.
That's it.
And clean.
We have
and
Kyle.
Yeah, exactly. He's got that wig.
Yeah.
We have Kyle for $20. What tastes better, Nutella or male genitals?
Well, they both kind of have nuts in them.
Yeah.
But Nutella's pretty great. That hazelnut is sweet
the best
elixir.
Nutella. Love Nutella.
Tree Man Mark, what is your favorite Coldplay song? Mine is Warning Sign.
I know it just by the sound of it. I don't know the titles. Maybe I'll just say Clocks. Or is it Cox? A Yellow? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't read the book jacket.
Joey for $5. Make no mistake, Veneti audibly gasped when Chrissy made that Wei Shangxing comment. It is what it is. Love you, babes.
I was just kidding around.
$10, Greer. Mark saying that you heard actual crickets at a set in a park this summer was one of my favorite jokes about the state of comedy this year. Here's to live shows returning in 2021.
Good joke.
Oh, thanks. I heard Bill Burr do it on a later thing, so I was like, I guess I gotta drop it.
Who was Stand Up New York shows in the park? Were they cool, worth it, like a memorable, or like
nightmare?
You wish you would have never done one.
A huge mistake. You get nothing done. All your best stuff, bulletproof, would bomb. So you're like, what am I doing here? And then a bird shits on you.
Yeah, there you go.
At least the green room was a bush.
Just keep asking why. $5. Chrissy, what do you think of Mac's public house incident with the odor?
I think that incident, because he ran over a sheriff. I don't know what the story is, if it was an accident or what it is. The sheriff said his legs are broken now. So that's true. That sucks. But I do think that any small business being forced to shut because of this is ridiculous. And we should be giving people the right to want to come in and enter at their own risk, because it's their life and you're not giving them any compensation. The government's not giving them any compensation for their business to stay open. So I think I'm tired of us as a society blaming everybody else for fucking their own bullshit. It's like, you walk out the door, you take a risk. That's how it is.
Word. MA for $5. Shout out to Nancy Pelosi and those huge 80-year-old milkers she's got.
Yeah, she's got cannons, Nancy Pelosi. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
She's got fun bags?
Oh, yeah.
She has natty. She has some heavies, as we've learned on the pod.
What? She has some heavies.
I like that. A couple of sweater puppets.
Sean for $5. So Mark, thanks for always answering my DMs. And I've asked Mark before, but Chris, who's your favorite comedians who's passed on?
Favorite comedian who's passed on? Meaning
a comedian that has passed away.
Who's passed away? I got to say, for me, it's either Patrice or George Carlin.
No Queen's Love with Geraldo.
I like Geraldo, but I don't know that much of his work.
I didn't know you were a Carlin guy.
Love George Carlin.
Oh, wow. Me too.
Yeah.
I met him once.
We're finishing up in a few minutes. Please ask your questions. If we didn't get to them, I promise you that the guys will answer you directly on YouTube. I asked them myself and they will answer. Promise. $10 from Andrew. What are the chances Chrissy D's dad was one of the guys who broke into Mark's rundown mansion when Mark was a kid?
No way. My dad hasn't traveled west of Pennsylvania ever in his life. So there's no way. My dad's literally been in New York and New Jersey for 75 years of his life.
Yeah. Plus it was nickel and dime shit. And the guys were eventually caught and they were a little darker than Sicilian.
There it is.
Megan for $15. Somebody needs to soundboard V's. That's it. That was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
There you go.
The
you got
Pots
fans.
guy, PS4, $10. The white man is gone. Please kiss.
Hey.
Buddy Guy for $5 drove down quiet COVID Bourbon Street to Esplanade, imagining which mansion was Mark's as a kid. Definitely a bit sketchy down there.
Did you have a mansion on Bourbon? Is that where you lived?
It was on Esplanade Avenue, 1707 Esplanade Avenue.
That wrong. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a mansion.
That's where you grew up.
It barely, there was barely electricity. The walls were falling in. The windows were broken.
Did your family restore it though and everything and make it nice?
They tried, but we ran out of money. But everybody in it was a rough, poor neighborhood. So everybody thought we were rich because we lived in the mansion. Then they break in. They're like, this is fucking shit.
It sucks.
Yeah. So then they would, steal a lamp and leave.
Yeah. What can you do?
$50 from Richie G.
There he is.
Some time before Guy Code, Ghostface was doing The World According to Pretty Tony on MTV2. Comedy skits about how to survive in NYC, aka hustler's diet, etc. Have you ever seen those or know about them?
No, actually, Richie, I haven't, but I'm going to look that up because me and Homeless Pimp, we've been doing a lot of stuff on my YouTube. So that might be a thing on YouTube that we do. Go around New York City with Chrissy D.
That's not bad.
Oh my God. Ball Soup. What's up, Ball Soup? Canadian $35.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, if you guys are here from our Patreon, please shout out your Patreon name. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Mark, favorite drunken Vancouver story. And Chris, why the hell is Nikki Glacier a two-faced malaka? Trashing the young bull on Stern and then asking how he's doing to his face. Joe DeRosa loves blow.
There you go. I don't know. Was she trashing Shane Gillis? Shane Gillis is the young bull, right?
Is he?
Isn't Shane the young bull? Was she trashing him? I didn't hear that.
What? I didn't either.
I have no clue.
Who would trash Shane? I love Shane.
Pull it up. Give it a goog. I want to see that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a 99er.
You are both hilarious and I love watching you. Need some advice. Where should I invest my money? Mason. Oh, we know. On Patreon.
Mason Crawford. I would invest your money at patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. Or also I got a guy, Charles Schwab. Don't invest it in Staten Island real estate and do not use CJ Real Estate Developers. That guy fucking sucks and he'll squeeze every nickel out of you. CJ Real Estate Developers on Staten Island. Do not use them if you're looking for a home on Staten Island.
Here.
Word. Matthew for $100. Thank you so much for supporting us a lot today. And in general, keep up Richie G. Whoa.
Wow, Matthew Leggett really coming in.
That's a leg up.
We have other things coming in. Can't wait to see you at Side Splitters. Both of your pods get me through the week.
There it is. Thank you.
God love you. Queef it up.
Do you guys want to say anything? Oh, we have $5 from MA. Here's another $5 because I'm stoked. I made y'all laugh. That's it. That's very nice. We have a lot of other questions that I'm going to go look through. Do you guys want to promote anything or tell the fans anything? Chris is texting.
While he's texting.
Sorry.
Yeah. Out to lunch on YouTube. Check it out. Check out Tuesdays with Stories. Me and Joe List. Hear us queef and quaff about the day or the week. And Instagram, tweets. And praise Allah. And, come see us live.
There it is. Go see Mark and Joe and get me a Christy Comedy everywhere, Instagram or Twitter and all that. And my YouTube page, Homeless Pimp Films and Edits, everything. We're getting up there. We just started a month ago. And new content every Monday, 11 a.m. And Yanni's coming back soon. Don't you worry your pretty little dicks off.